Hello, everyone. It's Salem Dory here. Today, we're going to talk about removing yourself from negative energy. If you feel that there is something or someone standing in the way of your true happiness, you have the right to take care of it. Um, don't be afraid to speak your mind and telling and don't be afraid to tell people how you really feel. If you have something that agitates you or bothers you, you need to talk about it. Because trust me, if you don't, it could eat away at you for years. Years. And until you finally talk to someone about it, you'll always have that weight upon your shoulders. Because it'll never be released unless you talk about it. I've had a personal experience with this in my life. As you guys know, my father and I are not on good terms. I'm talking about my biological father. And um, he wasn't really, I don't want to speak out of turn, but for me, um, he wasn't really a consistent part of my life. So whenever I had contact with him, of course, I love him and everything, but it's hard to connect with someone who is not really a part of your life because you don't have a strong basis or a strong relationship. So, um, I told my dad how I truly felt today, and that was tough. Just because, it was a long time coming. I always had these feelings, but it was tough to actually write it down and send the message to my dad because you're admitting your true feelings, like because for those of you who know, I've tried to make my relationship with him work. I really have tried, but it was hard because we basically never really saw each other. Um, and I don't really feel that he made an effort to be a positive part of my life. Um, and that was tough growing up because, you know, I have a disability. You guys know this channel is about my CP. Um, so to have a disability and to have your own parent not help you is mind blowing to me. But it actually did happen because, as you know, my father wasn't in the picture. Thankfully, I have good parents now. I live with my mom and my stepdad. Um, and, I get treated very well. And I'm very fortunate that I live the life that I live, especially with cerebral palsy, because as I've told you guys before, um, people with disabilities, especially in other countries, do not get treated with the proper respect that um, we do here in America. These places treat these kids like they're not even human, like they're a piece of garbage, just because they can't walk, or they're blind, or they're deaf. You know, so so that could be hard. And I'm very thankful, as I said, I'm very thankful for the life I have now, because I live with my mom and my stepdad. But today was hard for me, because like I said, I wrote the message to dad, And that was tough because I actually got my feelings out and I actually said what was on my mind. Um, and that was very hard. But I guess now the ball is in his court because if he really wants a relationship with me, he knows where to find me. So today was a tough day. That's why I created this video. I removed myself from a negative situation today by not really acknowledging my father. I felt that if it escalated, it would have turned into something I didn't want to. I tried to be cordial about my language, about the way I wrote to him and what I said. But it was tough today because that's negative energy in my life. That's negative energy that I had because I had this feud with him. So that was tough to let go because I felt like, honestly, I was ending my relationship with him today. And I don't really know where we're going to go from here. So that's tough because we have a lot to sort out. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. But that's why you have to remove yourself from negative energy. If you're having a conflict with someone or if you're having an issue with someone, you need to let them know and you need to talk about it. Because if you don't, like I said, it could eat away at you for a long time. You know, you guys know that I have cerebral palsy. That's my disability. That's what I have. And it's not the easiest life. It's very hard because you have to depend on everybody for everything. And that in itself is very tough because you can't do things on your own. So that's just very tough. And then to have this conflict with my dad and everything going on with him, it's just very hard right now. And I feel like in regards to me and him, I'm in a difficult place. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But for now, I'm trying to remove myself and take a break. And I'm going to try to be positive and focus on the positive during this, what I consider to be a very difficult time. So I hope you guys didn't mind my rant. I just wanted to get my feelings out. Thank you for listening.